Yo, how was it at the studio? Side door, first time. Burnham, Texas. How was that?
It was great. I think the space is very inviting, extremely warm, but I really think it has most to do with Cardi. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely um, more about his presence, energy, and what he brings to a creative space, and how things are able to just kind of grow and flower in a space with them. It's great to have a beautiful space nonetheless though. Like it's always like a thing where that can help just bring a level of like comfort and ease to whatever the process be. So yeah, it's been a beautiful experience, you know?
What's up next for you? Where you going?
I mean, as far as like bigger things that are next, I think I'm just like submerging myself and creating a lot more music. This year, I've always done, a handful of things here and there, and like not a handful of things, but different practices. You know what I mean? Kind of like chopping between multiple things. But I feel like I want to just hone in more so on the sound crafting this year and see where that takes me.
What are some of the things, the steps that you take to get to the point of creation?
I try to not control things. As much as I will have like an initial, maybe something that inspires me, a sound or something, and I'll start there, but I try not to stick to that path. I try to see what can splinter off from wherever I start, and typically that gets me to a place that I couldn't really like masterfully shaped if I was trying really hard to make it an exact something. So I think it's important to have people in the room who are always constructively not necessarily criticizing, but constructively shaping something and bringing their sauce to your sauce and making new sauce. So I think it's important to be in the room with those people who are able to build on top of the structure, and you guys can, operate as teammates in building whatever skyscraper it is. But really just kind of being open and just enjoying sound, like not really focused on anything, but just like, oh wow, this sounds great, and letting that take you wherever. And usually it's a really cool place. If in my experience, it's always been a cool place.